Hey, welcome to another exciting adventurous story on the Homekeeping Book. Today we're hanging out with...
And who are you?
Little Homemaker.
That's right. And we're talking about fermenting. Today on our homestead, they happen to be in Missouri, state of Missouri, which is where we live. And we're off grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy, and you came to visit, right?
Yeah. So she has some questions about fermenting. Stacy was just happened to be making some apple cider vinegar, and so that's what we're going to do right now with you guys.
Yeah, I'm making some apple cider vinegar, and it's so easy. Just had some kind of ugly little apples here, and all you do, because I wasn't going to eat some of these, all I did was I cut them up in pieces and put them in there with some water, and then about half cup of sugar, and I'm going to turn it into a hard cider. I just put a cotton cloth with rubber band, and I'm just going to let it set in a dark place for maybe 5-6 weeks, and then I'm going to strain it out, and then I'm going to let it set even longer, probably maybe another 5, 6, 7 weeks, and it'll turn into vinegar. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy.
Have you ever done any fermenting?
Yes.
What have you fermented?
I've made whey lemonade.
Oh, very good. That's
Isn't it
good for you.
Yeah, I like
Tastes
it.
good
Did you
on a
put
hot summer day.
nutmeg in yours?
No.
Try it with a little nutmeg. It's really yummy. Okay? Now, have you done any other ferments besides that? Are you wanting to do more ferments?
I'm wanting to do more, but I haven't done more.
Would you like one that you might be a good one to start with?
Stacy can tell you like a really easy
Okay,
one.
so this will be a good one. Most kids like this for their very first one. So maybe you and the rest of your family will like it. Get some good organic carrots. And then just cut them. You can cut them long, like in the sticks, or just cut them in like little buttons today. Either way you want. And then all you need to do is get some garlic cloves with your salt water, and that's it. It's very easy, and they're yummy.
So your salt water is what?
Where do I have? Oh,
just explain
here. Look, I have
how
this.
you make the salt water, the brine.
So the brine, all you're gonna do is you're gonna fill this up with your carrots.
Right.
All right, and then you're gonna put a couple cloves of garlic and put it in there, and then you're gonna fill the rest with water. So for this amount, you're going to go ahead and put in 2 teaspoons of salt.
So it's 2 teaspoons per
quart. Okay, and that's all you're gonna do. And then I usually use kind of warm water, and I stir it up so it dissolves, and then I pour it over my ferment, and then you put the lid on it.
So you can cut long carrots, just as long for this long, or you can cut them into little pieces,
like a button.
little buttons.
Yeah.
Or we could just shred them and make it easier.
You could do it like that and shred it. That might be a different way, but for your first time, I would do them and cut them in like little buttons.
Yeah, because that way you just need a spoonful when you're having your dinner or something, just as a side dish, and you just have a spoonful.
Or if you're hungry and you just want to eat a couple, they're easy just to take like that. And then maybe the second time you do it, shred it.
Yeah.
And if you shred it, you might want to put some other things into it. It's kind of fun. Think of some other vegetables, maybe peppers. That's the cool thing about fermenting. You can ferment any vegetable. Any vegetable at all. So if you want to ferment, anything. I mean, think of any vegetable you could probably ferment. But I think you would probably like starting with carrots.
Carrots will be good for you. Yeah. And they're good for your eyes.
Well,
are you having fun in Missouri?
Yes.
Are you going to go see the arch tomorrow?
I think so, and I think we're going to touch it. Jerma's really excited.
Yeah.
It's very shiny, and it has great big legs. When you look at the bottom, the legs are huge.
It's the gateway to the west.
So you can walk right through it.
That's where the pioneers would go, and they would take the trail all the way up to Oregon's and California and all that.
And then you get to see the mighty Mississippi. It's right there, right at the front. You can look at that too.
You passed the Mississippi River.
Yeah. Drove right over it, didn't you?
It's very muddy. They call it the muddy Mississippi.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you guys came by and visited us and hung out with us for a while and got to talk to Stacy about fermenting. And you like the cats?
I love them.
Yeah.
I've got a million.
Yeah. We have a good time with the cats.
Yep, they are lots of fun. They help keep us busy, and they do a good job getting the mice.
That's why we need cats.
Yeah.
We've only got one.
Yeah. You'll get more, and then you won't have as many problems with mice. We haven't seen any mice around here.
Nope. They do a good job. So we're very happy that you came.
Cool. So don't forget, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and watch all their videos. She's going to be fermenting carrots when she gets home, aren't you?
We're going to be watching you.
We're going to be waiting for that video.
So what are you going to do first? on your carrots?
Slice the carrots into small little button pieces. Put water in there and a few garlic cloves, and then put 2 teaspoons of salt and put a lid on it.
You're
okay,
so
but
smart.
first, make sure that you make your water separate. Put 2 teaspoons of salt in the water, kind of warm water. Stir it up, then pour it over the carrots because you want the salt to be dissolved.
Yeah, you want to put it in a different container. And then when you fill it up, you only want to put this high to right there. And then when you have to crack it every couple days, and it's called burping it. So you'll have to just burp it every couple days, like once or 2 times a day.
Because on the lemonade, you only did that for like 3 days. This one, you're going to want to let it set maybe 5 or even a whole week.
Yeah.
So only go to here with your water. And make sure that they're covered with the water. And then you're going to put your mason top lid on there. And then as you're looking at it every day, you're going to have to just gently turn it a little bit to let the air out.
Your mason top lid.
Did I say mason top?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're such a fermenter.
You know what? I'm going to give you a mason top, and then you can take it home. Hold on.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah, that'll be perfect. This will be so much easier to do.
Yeah, we have the Mason Tops is a fermenting kit that we use. And actually, if you go to www.masontops.com/offgrid, you get a discount, and a coupon code is offgrid, and they're really handy dandy. All right, so now you can have
I'll show you how to do it. This is
so it
the
allows
only
air
way to ferment.
Then you won't have to burp it, okay? But this just allows the air to escape out of the jar without burping it, but it won't let air in. So that's
So
really
let's
good.
review. Are you ready? Okay, so you're going to put your carrots in there, right?
Right.
First, with your garlic.
Right.
Yes? And then, once the carrots and garlic are in there, then you're going to get your water. And how much salt are you going to put in it?
2 teaspoons.
Right.
Is the water hot or cold?
Warm.
Good answer. Then you're going to stir it up so it dissolves. Pour it over there. And how high do I go on my carrots?
You only go about here.
Yeah, because it's going to kind of start like a volcano. It'll start wanting to shoot out the top.
Yeah, so your carrots you can fill up to like right here, and then make sure your
The
water
goes
covers it.
here.
And this is a puck.
This is like a puck. Feel it. It's heavy. It's glass.
You want to put that on top of your carrot.
Because it's going to weight it down. Now, do you see how it's kind of rounded? And it's flat on one side and rounded here? So then you're going to set this on top, and it's going to mush it down so that the carrots don't float away. So then when that's sitting there, okay, I don't want to drop it. Let's say that's in there. Then you put that on top, and then you want to put the ring around it. And I actually have a ring too I can give you. I have one.
And what that puck does is it keeps your carrots underneath the brine because you don't want to have any air get to your carrots.
And see, then you put this on it like that. And then it has this wonderful, the air can go in, but the air comes out. And then you're just going to set that in the cupboard somewhere.
For about 7 days.
Yeah, I would go about 7 days. And then you'll take it off, put a regular flat on there, and then put it in the refrigerator, and you'll have a wonderful treat.
Pretty easy.
Thank you.
High five.
Okay.
You got
All
it.
right, I want to see it. I'll be looking forward to it.
2 eggs alone.
Yeah, they're waiting to be picked up when we do our chores.
Yeah, you want to go get them for us?
Thank you.
Thanks. You want here? I'll give you an egg carton. You want an egg carton?
No, he's got it. He can pick up
Okay.
2. You got it.
All
All
right,
right, guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. She's going to be fermenting carrots when she gets home. You got anything else you want to tell everybody that watches your channel?
No, I don't think so.
Except for what a great time you had at OffGrid with Doug and Stacy's. Okay then. We'll see you guys later. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Yes, and make sure start fermenting, right?
Right.
Because it's great for you and it tastes good.